Yo YouTubers, welcome to another video unboxing and review. Today I have a massive box here. This is something that was unexpected. I never had planned this or even really looked at it per se. And then all of a sudden I saw just randomly saw a post about it, and I saw the pictures. It looked really good. And then Sideshow was having a sale for it. So I was like, you know what? That looks really good. And for that price, it's kind of a no-brainer. So, there's just sometimes pieces out there where the price really just intrigues you. So, I mean, this in general is a cheap, item. It's $6.99 retail plus shipping. Granted, shipping's probably 70 bucks on this. And this box is 43 pounds, and it's freaking absolutely massive. As you can see, I can barely open this. It's like I need another person to hold the box. But anyways, it's 10% off free shipping. Comes out to $6.29 shipped in the United States. That's just too good of a deal, and it's a low ES 350. Thought that'd never end. So it's the Prime 1 Independence Day Resurgence Alien Life-Size Bust, as you can see from the box. Here's the instructions, which I'll follow. Now, before I bought this statue, I did not just blindly buy this. With any purchase, I do my due diligent research, make sure it's worth the money, quality-wise, and then I also ensure I have space. So I had to move a few things, and I really didn't want this in my statue room. I wanted it in my theater room because I just thought it would look really good. So I moved the Deadpool bust and Logan 1/3 out, which is allowing not only this, but I'll have space for the Justice League Batman 1/3, which I had planned to pre-order. I really liked that when I saw it at Tokyo Comic Con. I thought it looked so cool. Best Batman 1/3 by far. So in preparation for this, I watched every single YouTube video out there on this bust to make sure it looked good and whatnot. Read all the online stuff I could on forums and pulled the trigger. So let's see what we got. First impressions, love that polystone resin smell. Love it, always have. It's like addictive. So today is Comic-Con. I'm actually going to make a separate video on Comic-Con because I do want to talk about my thoughts and opinions on some of the pieces. So I'll definitely talk to you guys about Comic-Con later. So here is the body and the base. So it's just one piece into the base. I'm glad to say this is not as big as I thought it would be. So I will definitely have easily enough space for what I need. So it looks like it wants me to insert the head first. I do have another statue I have to pick up. It's the KD Collectibles Vegeta. Let's see this. Slides right in, just like that. So I did watch the Independence Day original just the other day. So here's this part which goes on the back. This base is to represent a spaceship. So I think it's cool they designed it that way. Just how like my Batman statue, it's the Batmobile base. I really like how they designed the base to coincide with, something from that. So a spaceship design, in my opinion, is genius. All right. So I think the arms are the exact same. Let's just make sure. They look the exact same. or is it like this? Actually, I think it's like this. Just like that. There we go. Putting it in wrong. Read the instructions. So one other thing I wanted to tell you guys about, I did make a Patreon account. That's for any people who really enjoy my channel, want to support it. And I've had a few people ask me to create that, so I'll leave a link in the description below if you do want to support this channel and you're not one of my haters, because there's a lot of haters out there, of course. This one. There we go. Boom. And we're set. So let's set this bad boy up, review it, see what we think. Alrighty folks, so here is the new setup. So of course I still got Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman. I'll be getting a Justice League custom poster to the right of Deathstroke with the Batman 1/3 Justice League underneath. And now I have the Alien bust right here. Now the reason I wanted this is because I have Predator Alien there, Alien bust there, Reaper bust, Terminator. So it's just like all these different like monsters and creatures that, you know, big replicas, they're just so cool. And so I really like it, you know, here in my theater room, you know, because, you know, looking at just your typical human is just kind of boring. Looking at creatures are just so much cooler, and especially when it comes to busts. So let's check this out. So this does look much different in person than it does in the camera, I will say that. Do the best I can so you can really see it. Sorry, that's the best lighting I can get for you. It's very glossy and wet look, which makes sense because obviously this alien was inside of like an alien shell. You know, as the innards. You know, in the first movie they show it when they cut it open, this is what's exposed, as well as this is the alien inside the ship that they launched the nuke into. And I'm going to be watching the second movie. Honestly, I don't even remember the second movie. I remember I saw it in theaters. Haven't seen it since. I'm going to watch it today though. Don't remember how good it was or how bad it was. I know it got bad reviews, but I didn't buy that for the movie. I bought it just because of the pure artistic coolness and just, you know, this is a freaking alien bus, which is awesome. And it's your typical alien look, not like Alien from the Aliens movie. So let's check it out. Luckily, the base does not take up too much space, but it is themed after this spaceship, which is really cool. So there's lots of detail in here, as you can see. You know, it's a lot of little, like, almost scratches and, you know, just lots of creases and detail. On the back has this part that goes up. Of course, I have the two 4K movies right there. So the base is definitely a nice addition, and it doesn't distract away from the alien. It's not like a super vibrant color, you know, it's just a nice addition. Now the alien himself, this is made of translucent resin. So translucent resin does have a special, you know, like a lifelike effect. Allows more detail, better paint app. Now you can see some of the detail in here. It's super glossy looking. The detail in that chest is insane. I love the wet look. Creepy looking arms. Like fold up like two giant claws. Then here's the face. You got more or less gray eyes, almost like a sealed mouth. Tons of detail. Look at that giant head. You can see how big that is. I don't know how true this is to 1-to-1 scale, but it's pretty big. I mean, this thing's 32 inches tall. You can see the veins in here. Look at that detail. Yeah, this is something you truly just gotta see in person. You know, you can see all the skin texture from the helmet. I'm really surprised this is in stock still and discounted, considering it's 350 ES, and even at 700 bucks, you know, it's such a good deal considering most life-size busts are like 900 like the Deadpool, you know, where this is just much more impressive in general, just much more detail, the translucent resin, the muscle effect. Like, look at that arm. This little guy has some ripped shoulders and tricep. Look at that tricep. That thing's nice and big. Very detailed and cool for sure. Tons of different colors to this. You got gray, pink, purple, black, all over. And you can see the size, you know, like this entire wall is basically going to be prime 1. You know, if you think about it, then you got the sideshow stuff underneath, ARH. There it is though. Just a quick video of this bad boy. Super cool. And then the back. I mean, if you're a big fan of Aliens or the movie Independence Day, definitely say pick this up. I know a few comments people made was about the like visible connection joints and whatnot, like right here. You know, slightly see it. The neck right here. It's not a big deal because when I'm looking at it from right here, which is 99.9% of how I'm going to look at this, you know, just sitting on my couch, this is what I'll see. And I don't notice that at all. And overall, it just looks fantastic. Definitely good presence. Box was massive. Another Mortal Kombat match happening right now between Melina and Raiden. You see how big that box is, though. It's massive. Barely fit in my car. Now I got to go to the post office and pick up KD Vegeta. Super stoked to get that, by the way. So make sure you check out that video as well as other ones. I'm going to make a San Diego Comic-Con video tomorrow once all reveals are made, and give my thoughts on which pieces I'll be picking up. So this piece is definitely awesome and a keeper. It's not quite as big as I thought it might be, which is good because I was hoping it wouldn't be too like wide. I'm glad it doesn't take up more than the space of this little shelf I have here, which is about 15 inches wide. So I mean, overall you'd probably need at least 17 inches width if you're gonna, you know, get a display shelf. Then, you know, it's 32 inches tall. I haven't measured it, but that's what they listed as. Low ES $350. It's on sale. Sideshowtoy.com. The Alien 10% off, free shipping USA. Pick it up if you're a big fan. I think it's pretty awesome. Definitely worth the money. You know, considering for, you know, a PF usually goes for $630 these days, and I just got me a freaking Alien life-size bust. That's sick looking. Have a great day. See you guys later.